Okay, we're live on Patreon. Hello, Ryan.
Hey.
I've been talking all this time, but I thought I'd say hello again. Okay, first question from Graham Cobb. Having lived with it for a while, how do you value FSD? It's expensive, but is it worth the expense in your opinion?
Great question. I had wondered the same thing until I tried it. Because 10 grand here in Australia, that's a lot of money to fork out on a software upgrade. And I kind of always scoffed at that. And then once I used the technology for a couple of weeks, it's like, oh, wow, this is actually worth 10 grand. It's only going to get better. Like once it becomes unsupervised, you haven't had to pay extra for that. This technology is not just stopping at the purchase price and the current version. It's just going to keep getting better. So I have no issue now with the price. And for the subscription model, which I'm on, which is $149 a month here in Australia, I didn't question it. I was like, we need this. It's not even a question mark.
Yeah, thank goodness there's a monthly subscription, way to it, because a lot of people won't be able to just buy it outright, and it would take a long time when you do the maths. I suppose it would take years of.
It's like 6 years or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't entirely make sense unless you, of course, know you can definitely transfer it to vehicles in the future. Yeah, who knows? Next vehicle might be a cybercab.
Okay. Yeah.
Next question from Matt then. When do you think you will be able to get an Optimus robot to complement your Tesla household? And how do you think it might fit into your life? Have you given that one some thought?
I was just thinking about this today.
Oh, right. Yeah, I do that in my dreams.
Yeah, funny enough, like I do think about Tesla a lot, and I'm struggling at the moment with, the whole family, kids, the house is messy, and I'm just like, I don't have enough hours in the day. And I thought to myself about Elon's comments of people won't just want one, Optimus, they will want more than one. And today that really hit me. I was like, if you imagine that now that I'm experiencing FSD and you can see what this sort of technology is doing, and you bring it into a humanoid, and it could actually successfully clean the house and help with the lawns and all of the things, like, put the price aside, I would imagine that there would be at least two that we would have, ideally, that just help. Like, it would be life-changing, because then you can focus on the things that you want to do.
Yeah, like play with your kids, or just, the amount of time I'm sat in this office working, and I think, God, I really should be interacting with my kids instead. But this is everyone's life. So many couples nowadays. Both myself and my wife work full-time, more than full-time hours, because we have to in order to pay the bills. We would both much prefer more time with our family and kids and stuff. But this is everyone's scenario, isn't it? Most people have now got two parents, if you're lucky enough to be together, and then still having to work every flipping hour of the day just to pay the bills. So that's what an Optimus will give, like FSD gives. It should give you your time back and your freedom to focus on more important things in life. Yeah, can't wait. I wonder when it's going to come.
It's pretty exciting to think about. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I can. We often talk about that over a glass of wine, me and Charlie. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Another one from Matt. You took delivery of a Hardware 4 Model Y to replace your loved Hardware 3.1. And a change of heart, that happened just before FSD got released in Australia. Can we read into that you were in the know that things were coming? And if so, do you think that might happen in the UK too? There might be a prominent Tesla fan who took delivery of a new Hardware 4 car to replace a Hardware 3.1 recently. All right, I'll answer the last bit first. I didn't update my car for FSD because I had no idea it was when it was going to be coming. It's just, we needed to swap a car. We'd had it for 5 years, and I wanted to make loads of new videos about the new version. So that's my reason for upgrading. But I know your story is different, right?
Yeah. Well, thanks for following along, Matt. Because I was not planning on changing our Hardware 3 car. That was a car that meant so much to me, that I loved. It had been in all my videos, and it felt pretty perfect. Like, there was very little complaints that we had about that car. I loved the look of it. I loved everything. So to change it and pay a big price tag to upgrade it didn't really cross my mind. I am lucky enough to be close with the Tesla crew here. Essentially, they let me know the plan, and I said no. I said, that's great that there's going to be an early access program. It's not something that I'm going to participate in, because I just won't have an eligible car. And then I sat on it for a week. And at that time, I'd already made this video about how I'm not upgrading. And when I was sitting on that decision, I got contacted by another brand that wanted to do collaboration videos, but they needed the new Model Y. And so it was like, this is like a real sign that maybe this is the right thing. And I can tell you what, since upgrading for us and my channel, it's just been phenomenal. I don't know if you've had the same experience, Will, but it's really changed everything for me in terms of the content and the opportunity. And so in hindsight, I'm really glad that we did it.
Yeah, cool. Oh no, I wish I was in your shoes, my friend. I'm still riding low on the old views on YouTube. So yeah, I wish things had have happened a bit better for me since getting the Model Y. It would have been great to sort of have some videos blow up, but I'm getting there slowly.
But no regrets on the car, right?
Well, this is really tricky conversation because it was a tricky question because sort of no regrets. But obviously, we owned our previous car. We sold our house to buy the car outright, our old Model 3. So we had no bills for a car, And now all of a sudden we've got £450 a month to pay for this car, which is a crazy amount of money. And I never thought we'd do that because we've never bought a car like that before. But things were going well during the summer for my YouTube channel. So I'm like, yeah, great. Let's just get a new car and we'll make videos and it'll pay for itself. It's not really worked out like that. So no, it's been a bit crippling financially, if I'm quite honest. I mean, obviously the car is absolutely amazing. But just a quick side story and side note about this, because I've got a friend who's been into Teslas forever as well. He dropped me and Charlie off to pick up our new Model Y, and he dropped us off in his old Model Y. And he saw us get our new one and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, sod it, I'll buy one too." So he went home and ordered a new one, and he's going to give his old Tesla to his dad as a gift, which is he's such a lovely guy, right? And then he brought a brand new Tesla, and I dropped him off, and he picked it up and he got it home, and then that evening he lay in bed and realised he'd made a terrible decision. He was like, "The new car's great, but my old car was also really great." He's like, and he literally changed his mind overnight after driving his new car, took it back to the Tesla showroom the next day, got a full refund because you within a certain amount of days that you can do that, and he got his old car back and ended up buying his dad a different Tesla, but he got his old Model Y back. He's like, it's good. I like the updates. It's really testament to the software and how good the old Model Y is, isn't it?
Yeah, I've tried to portray that in my videos, like consistently, and mention even in my latest one, which is a 4-month review of this new car. I basically start by saying the one thing that has made this upgrade, which you're not savvy to, unfortunately, it sucks. Yeah. But the one thing that's made this upgrade worthwhile is FSD. If we took away FSD, everything else is really nice to have. Like it's cool having a screen in the back, and it's cool having all these little perks, but none of it is game changing to your experience because so much of the car and the experience is the same with the software, as you mentioned. So yeah, it's a real interesting one.
It is an interesting one. There's lots to consider, obviously. Do you have this in Australia? But we have certain locations where you can there's a Tesla parked at a wedding venue, just like round the corner from us. And you could just walk up to it and scan the side of it. And then the next minute you've got access to it, take it out for a demo, and then you just take it back and that's it. I mean, do you have that at all in Australia?
Yeah, we've got one in Victoria that's just opened up. So they're starting to roll them out, and they typically have like 3 or 2 cars just sort of sitting there. It's a great way for people to try FSD. And it also makes me think like legacy auto could never do that, because not only do you need amazing technology in the car to offer such a service where there's no one else present, but also like they would want to upsell you on everything and talk to you. And so it's testament to Tesla that they can pull that off. That is that's unheard of.
Thanks everyone for your questions. Really appreciate it. And see you on the next one. Thanks.
Yeah, and shout out to the Patreons, because, after you talking about upgrading the Model Y, these guys are great, like massive support for you. So I love that.
Oh, absolutely. I love my patrons. They're awesome. Yeah, thanks guys. And thanks Ryan. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Gotcha.